Today we're taking a look around this 1996 Nissan Terrano. This is our very first Terrano, and we've been waiting a long time to get one of these. This is essentially the Nissan Pathfinder that we have here in the United States with the Japanese market options, decals, engine, all of that. So this has the TD27-ETi turbo diesel. Being a 96 model, it gets the later engine, which has a bit more power, around 130 horsepower. A few more electronics in the engine bay, as well as a water intercooler. This thing is really clean on the outside. You can see this black paint has held up really well over time. It's got the awesome decals on the side. It has the OEM fog lights, the grille guard. This one is the R3M-R trim level. So I think -R is a higher trim for these. You get some nicer options on the interior and some styling stuff on the exterior. Also, on top of the regular body that we have here in the US, the Japanese market ones get these fender flares. So it's a really clean interior. This interior was a grade B. You can see the seats underneath are in good shape. There are seat covers over them, protecting them. The seat covers look just fine. Original Nissan floor mats. And being a 96 model, this also gets a few more safety options like airbags, dual airbags. 94,000 kilometers, really low mileage, especially for this engine. For people who aren't familiar, the TD27 is a timing gear engine. It's a diesel. So timing gears mean you don't have to worry about a chain or a belt to maintain. Timing gears are very strong, they're more reliable. Makes it more of a clatter because of them, but that's really not a huge deal. It actually runs pretty smooth compared to a lot of the other engines we see. Air conditioning works great, heat works great as well. Aftermarket stereo here and the CD changer. This one is a part-time four-wheel drive model with an automatic transmission. So four-wheel drive, you engage with this little knob here, and then you've got your low gear with this lever. You've got your automatic transmission options here. You either have power or hold. This one was a non-smoker. Clean ashtray. Decent amount of storage in the center console here. You also have this kind of temperature and compass, or thermometer and compass up there, sunglass holder. This one is a sunroof model as well. And then on this side you have a few buttons. You've got the heat up button, which will raise your RPMs to warm up the engine a little faster. You got your power folding mirrors. Those work great. You've got fog lights here, and we can go out and take a look at all of the lights. We'll go ahead and take a look around the rest of the interior. You've got the switch here to pop the rear glass. Second row, this is a 5-seater, small interior, or well, mid-size SUV interior. These seats will fold flat. If you fold this forward, pull the headrest out, and then fold it down, very similar to the Hilux Surf from Toyota, or the 4Runner. they are direct competitors. You've got your toolkit under here. You can see the tool bag, a little bit of it there. All the tools are there. Bottle jack and jack handle. You have a power outlet in the rear seat here, as well as another ashtray. So back here, the glass does open if you don't want to pull out the swing out tire. And then you can also haul longer things by sticking it out the glass. And the rear tire will stay out with this little pin here. Pull that out. R3M-R. And then these struts are in good shape to hold the rear hatch all the way up. A little bit of storage in the rear here. You can see you've got just an empty box there. And a even smaller box for storage in there. A secret box. Underneath here, there's a lot of secret storage in this SUV. There's another little panel here that you can lift up, and then it came with a couple of cargo nets in here. Factory Nissan, actually. And the carpet's in great shape, of course. This thing is in really, really mint condition. We were pleasantly surprised. Take a look underneath. Clean down there as well. Aftermarket rims and some BF Goodrich tires. Lastly, we can take a quick look under the hood. So pretty clean under here. Pretty simple engine bay. You got your turbo on this side here, alternator right on the top. Everything's easy to get to. It looks like the previous owner added in some extra ground wires from the battery there just to make sure everything is grounded properly. That does help these out a lot with the kind of early electronics. ABS unit there. Again, in 1996 they did come out with a lot more safety options, so ABS, dual airbags, all of that. That's good to see. Yeah, looks great. And this has a lot of power. For a smaller diesel engine, this really cruises well on the highways here in the US. It's geared well for the highway, and around town it has just enough power to get up hills just fine. It's really torquey, it can tow. It's a great option. So this is a super clean Terrano, as you can see. You can check it out on our website, jdmcarandmotorcycle.com. It is fully available. 1996 model. Check it out. Thank you for watching.